What is going on, everyone? Badger here. Sure to like and sub, and let's get into this. They've done it again. They've done it again. After making a major push with the acolyte of its LGBTQIA plus whatever identity, and it's just for reference, because I swear to God, this is what you're going to be saying. Danky, I hope you have already started on this version, but
the gayest Star Wars, I think, by a considerable margin. And are you excited about that? Are you
not
bracing
the gayest
yourself?
Star Wars. Not the
It's pretty gay, let's be honest.
now, obviously, that got canceled, the least of which being its LGBTQ elements and the gay, lesbian space witches, which was just sort of fun. Just sort of fun to talk about the communist space witches. Witches are all the rage because we've got Agatha All Along. And even though there might be some course correcting, we still have to get through these projects like this and Ironheart that have already been finished. And unfortunately, if anyone thinks that Disney controls their people, well, clearly they don't. Well,
yeah, weird.
And
yes.
Which means when they walked the red carpet for Agatha All Along, and forgive me, normally I have this set up as Windows so I don't have to scroll, but I've got it set up through sharing my tab so you can hear the audio of this, because they've done it again. They've done it again. They've walked the red carpet and they've all said exactly what you would think. So we're just going to go in order. Here we go.
I'm told, I've seen the first episode, but Agatha is the gayest Marvel project yet. Do you agree?
It better be, because that's what I signed up for. I think it is.
Yeah.
The chemistry between you and Catherine in the first episode, I describe it as Law and Order meets Basic Instinct meets Bound.
Go on. You're speaking my language. All of that. Yes. More. Yeah, 100%. 100%.
Get gayer and gayer as each episode goes.
Yes, darling, but I can't tell you how. I can't tell you anything. But yes, it will be a gay explosion by the end of it.
Can you wait to watch this with your family? Here we go. This is, I better get a
yes.
clip out of her somewhere.
It's been described to me that Agatha is the gayest project Marvel has ever done. Agree?
I would agree with that. Yeah.
Why is it?
Spoiler, this dude does not work for, he doesn't actually work for Variety. He works for us. He works for Danky, 100 Danky. We send him out to ask them these baiting questions so that we can then meme on them later.
You'll see. You'll see when you watch it. But, I think witches are queer inherently just because we are outcast and set aside for many reasons. And I think
that's not what queer means, but okay.
This show shows a really good representation of different types of people, and that we can all use the power we have within to
power of one,
go forth and be great.
Power of two, the power of many. And for many, you got to hear. Here we go. Here's Joe Locke, who obviously known for Heartstopper, playing a gay role, and rather than stretching his acting abilities, he's just going to play the same type of role in this one because, that's right, they won't allow him to play any other role. And if he dares to say he wants to play a role that's not gay, he has to say that, that's just internalized homophobia.
So the show has been described to me as the gayest Marvel project to date. Do you agree?
I would say so, yeah. It's got many layers, and definitely gay is one of them.
Is it? I mean, for someone like you started off in the business, you were in a gay show. Now you're in another gay show. It's not new for you.
No, I think that's also one of the great things about the show is Heartstopper is very the queerness is the plot.
It's also sad because it's they go around, well, it's only one aspect of it. You keep going on agreeing. Yeah. Gayest always, gayest ever.
Of the show. Whereas this is teens creators via the queer characters in the show, but it's not the driving force of the plot, which is I think really great. It's really really nice just having these positive queer characters in the show. It's great.
And according to him, the interviewer, I guess that's the only thing that matters. And here we go. This is the showrunner, Jock Schaefer. This is I almost said a very different word. This is the woman who said that she doesn't care about canon or source material and that she won't adapt anything if it doesn't align with her morals and values. So,
someone who has seen multiple episodes calls this the gayest Marvel project to date. Do you agree?
I mean, I will take that and I will love that and I will tuck that under my pillow at night. That's what I will say. What I would say is like this show is about love and it's about found family. It's about
Because love is love.
theatricality. It's about nastiness. It's about
What kind of nasty?
the good kind, the fabulous kind, the well-styled kind. That's our show.
What the hell is even that?
Oh, and then we will finish out with just this one. If you're wondering, you want to watch the show yet?
Because you wanted someone queer to play that role, from what I understand. So tell me about the search for that. Obviously, there's more openly queer actors now than ever, but still not a ton.
Yeah. Well, we did want to cast that role authentically. And let's also be honest, this is a character who is a teenager. So this is not a question that we're going to ask teenagers to come out and have to answer. It was just more about, here's the character. We're looking to cast it authentically. Please submit an audition, and we're going to take it from there. Joe did an incredible audition.
Tell me about his
And I think what's so wonderful about Joe, and I can't give away anything about the character, but he is so warm. He is so thoughtful as an actor and kind and sensitive and funny. But the character might have a dark side. Am I allowed to say that?
I think you can, because I've seen the first episode. It was dark.
Okay. So there are some other layers that we're going to get to peel away and find out. And I think that he's going to get to play a different kind of character than we've seen him play before.
And if you believe Ryan from RK Outpost, he thinks he's going to be playing Wiccan, one of the sons, imaginary or not, of Scarlet Witch, who may or may not be showing up in the upcoming White Vision show by Terry Metalis. I know, it's a whole thing. It's a no for me, dog. It's a no for me. Too much.
Gayest Star Wars, I think, by a considerable margin. And are you excited about that?
By the way, if anything we've learned, it's these fucking reviewers saying this shit to them and asking them, and they're setting them up to failure by framing the entire interviews with like, I've heard it's the gayest Star Wars. I've heard it's the gayest Star Trek. Like, fuck, stop asking them. How about you ask them about the characters in the story? Oh, anyway, yeah, it's a no from me, dog. Thankfully, no one gives us a care about this. It's like an Echo thing. No taco about it. Just let it come out, and we'll forget about it. Alan Ing said it was just boring. Oh, anyway, let me know what you think. If you like, share, and sub. If you have done that, thank you. If you're gonna do that, thank you. And
well, bye.